Hey family, day 152 in my rebellious reality. Um, Titled this Breastfeeding, Aversion, and Agitation, also known as BAA. This just shows you there is a name for everything, a label for everything, and basically I've shared a little bit on here, but I'm just really not enjoying this breastfeeding journey at all. I had no idea what it was going to be, and if it's very important for me to continue doing it. Unfortunately, I'm just with in a journey that looks different than some other people's. Where it's not like every couple of hours that this is happening for me. It's basically constant. And ever since Monday, Katrina turned 1 month on Tuesday. And ever since Monday, which is a week tomorrow, the feedings are getting longer. And it's just getting to be like sometimes like back to back. She's on me right now, and I'm just like, it's like I feel like I want to jump out of my skin. And so sometimes it'll go like she'll literally like be on me for almost 3 hours straight, and I'm just like, oh my god, I need her to stop sucking. Like I need to just stop being sucked on. You know what I mean? And I'll just get like so frustrated. And it's not as easy as just taking her off, because if she's not ready to come off, like she'll like search for them, and she does this breathing where she's like and she'll just like keep looking for the nipple, and then she'll cry. So it's like I could listen to a baby crying, or I could sit here and want to jump out of my body. Like these are my two options, you know. She's like has her like fingernails in me. Like guys, oh my god. Today has just been a day too. She's almost breastfed for 8 hours today so far. And I just have these moments more than I'd like to admit, more than I want to have, of just being so frustrated. And so anyway, I was able to find this like name, breastfeeding, or this label, breastfeeding aversion and agitation, and I identify with it. And I was happy to find this because it's like validating, you know, that other people go through this. And apparently people go through this who it's like their children will just breastfeed like, you know, every couple of hours. Like I don't even know if I like technically have it, because I honestly don't know any person who could sit for 3 hours with a child pulling and like yanking on their nipples, like putting their fingers in their flesh. You know what I mean? Like I don't know anybody who could do that for 3 hours and just be like, tra-la-la, this is awesome. Like, I have nothing to do, you know? Like, let's have some more of this. Like, it would take a saint, I feel. Or somebody heavily sedated, right? So, yeah, I didn't know, like, I've never heard of this before, but I just wanted to throw it out there. There's this thing that, you know, I identify with. And, I'm not going to stop breastfeeding. I talked to the pediatrician about it yesterday, and we're going to try a couple other things in between, and just pray to God that this ends as soon as possible, and that she doesn't find the need to feed so frequently. But I am just like, I give mothers, especially mothers who are deciding to have another child. Like, I never want to be in labor again. I never want to have another child come through my body. anybody who chooses that again, like, you are so powerful. You are incredible. Like, I don't know. I give you so much credit. And same thing with this journey. Like, when this breastfeeding is over, it's going to be so amazing. So I just want to share that. And one other thing that I want to share is that, like I said, of course, there's a label for this, right? There's labels for everything in this world. Everything is pathologized in, especially in the modern medical matrix. And I just think it's really important. Like I was saying, like, who wouldn't be agitated after hours and hours and hours of this? Like, this isn't something that I'm shaming myself for, because I feel I have every right to. It's just that as much as I wish things are different, I have to surrender, and I have to like implement strategies to try and lessen this load on me and lessen my agitation, including working with myself, because I don't want to convey that to my daughter. But basically, I just think it's important for us to understand that labels can be extremely helpful and beneficial, and they can be validating, and they can help us understand, greater understand certain things that we're going through. But I think that they can also be very, what's the word? I can't think of the right word right now. Very, I just can't think of the word. It can be detrimental if we decide to attach to a label and like ride it into the sunset. I think it can be very detrimental, and I think that everything can be changed. We can change anything about ourselves. Any label from the healthcare model, whether it be a label for a mental illness, whether it be a label for a physical illness, I believe it is all subject to change. And I just wanted to share that perspective as well. So thank you for being here on this journey with me. I would love to hear any and all commentary on any of your experiences with breastfeeding, whether you identify with this label. I'm here for all of it. I'll see you tomorrow.